Hi guys, in the previous video I showed you guys how to prepare your DIY neem oil for dandruff, lice infection. So right here I'm showing you how to use part of the oil to do butter for your hair in order to seal in the moisture on your scalp, your hair generally, so as to prevent dandruff or lice infection or any other anti-fungi or fungi infection that you have on your scalp, just to deal with it completely and totally. Okay, as you can see, my scalp is free from dandruff. I don't have any problem with that because I make sure I do hot oil treatments regularly in my hair regimen. So I'll recommend you try same, and once you've done that, apply butter to seal in the moisture on your scalp. So let's get started. So what you need first of all is your shea butter. Mine is from my African store right here in my city. So you can get your shea butter in any African store, especially if you're living abroad, even in the US. Check your African grocery stores around you. You'll get shea butter from there because I get a lot of questions where to get them. And I'm using about roughly 3 to 4 tablespoons of my shea butter, which when I melt is going to give me about 120 milliliter ml, okay, of my shea butter. So I'm using the double boiler method to melt my shea butter. Do not microwave it because you don't want to lose the potency of your shea butter. Okay, so right now my shea butter is melted. I'm just going to measure it so that you can know the quantity to go with when you are recreating this recipe. So this is my spoon right there is 100 ml, and a little was left, about 20 ml. So altogether is a closely or roughly 120 ml of my shea butter right there. If you doubt the quantity of uh, oil that I'm using, you can buy the same. These spoons are available in almost all the supermarkets I have seen around. So my neem oil right there is the extra one that was remaining that did not enter the bottle. If you check the previous video, I'll make sure after posting the neem oil I'll post the butter so you guys can check how to create the oil before coming to whip the butter right there. So I'm mixing my shea butter and my neem oil together. Guys, this is very good when it comes to your scalp because it deals with any scalp infection. And you know, to grow a healthy hair, your scalp must be clean and neat and free from any infection to have a healthy hair growth, because dandruff, itchiness, flakiness causes hair loss, boldness. So you don't want to deal with all that. You want to treat it from inside out before you can talk about healthy hair growth. So I leave it in my fridge for close to 15 to 20 minutes so it will just get thick and not solid. Okay, and once I've done that, I start whisking with my machine right here. This machine is really affordable. You can get it in any bakery section in your supermarkets. Okay, so when I whip, I try to scoop it out so the bottom part that was already freezing will mix all together, and it will be easier for me to just whip really nicely. And guys, as you can see from the beginning, the neem oil is really green and everything is showing greenish right now, but the more you blend with this machine, it gives it that whitish color to show your butter is almost getting ready. Do not go away, please. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, okay, and take this channel to 100 plus thousand subscribers. Okay, So we are just a few thousands away from 100,000 subscribers. I can't wait to achieve that by the end of this January. And you that has not subscribed is the one holding me back. And if you love what I do in this channel, you will want to support me by hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you thumbs up my video and share with your friends as well. So right here we'll be adding some oils like vitamin E oil, which is really great. It contains antioxidant properties that repair damaged hair follicles and prevents tissue corrosion, promotes blood flow circulation on your scalp, and just deep moisturize your hair, prevents breakage and brittle hair, protects your hair from the sun and its elements. And I went ahead and just added just a teaspoon of it. And the next one is my black Jamaican castor oil, which I'm going to add. You can add a tablespoon because I did use 2 teaspoons, which is almost equivalent to a tablespoon. And black Jamaican castor oil is great when it comes to growth. It promotes hair growth and it deals with baldness and all. Okay, and guys, you must not have all these oils. You must not have all these oils or use all these oils. Just the neem and the shea butter and any other essential oil that you have will be very enough for this recipe. I'm adding all these because I have them and I know that adding them is giving the butter more effectiveness. Okay, so that is why I'm adding. So I added close to 5 to 6 drops of my peppermint oil right there, and this is my tea rosemary oil, which is also great when it comes to growth and scalp treatment as well. So you go ahead and add whatever essential oils you have. You must not have the ones that are, you must not use the ones that I'm using right here. And I'm just going to continue whisking until I get the texture that I'm going in for. I don't want my butter to be hard or too thick or too strong, so I'll just keep on whisking for close to 10 to 15 minutes to get the real consistency that I want. As you can see, my butter is almost ready right here, guys. You can use this to seal in your ends, your scalp in particular. Apply this 3 times in a week on your scalp to seal in the ends of your hair, your strands generally. As you will see in the video right there, my hair is well moisturized and sealed completely before doing any protective styling or anything like that. And woven in your protective style, go in and moisturize and seal in your scalp. Make sure everything is well um kept clean and all that. Okay, make sure you don't apply too much um on your scalp so it doesn't block your hair follicles and all. And this is how my butter is looking. If you have any preservatives, you can go ahead and add them. You can use MSM powder and others that I'm not vested with all these preservatives for now, because I live in a cold place and my butters do well 2 to 3 months after, and I don't have any issue with